We're in the kitchen with Chef Carlos from the Rosemary, and he's making my favorite fish. What are we doing?
We're doing encrusted halibut with pine nuts, and it's going to be served with some beautiful seasonal vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
And then I make some aioli with the garlic and cilantro, and I finish it with a little bit of truffle oil on the top.
That never goes wrong. That's always a good idea.
All right, so tell us about the preparation on the vegetables. And
Well,
what kind of seasoning?
Yeah, we did a little bit of olive oil, and then we throw some fresh garlic. And what we're doing right now is we simmering a little bit and stir fry.
How do you know when it's done?
It's almost like a change in color, like it started like brownishing. See, like the zucchini and the yellow squash. We're gonna throw some of the peppers, so give it some color into our
That's just red
vegetables.
pepper?
Yeah, roasted red peppers.
So it just takes a couple of minutes or so.
I did already some potatoes prep cook in there, but what we're gonna do is just throw them in there, excuse my hands. And so we give it some potato.
Fresh vegetables are always so much better when someone else cooks them. Has anybody ever noticed that?
I think all food's better when
Well,
somebody
I agree with that.
In the meantime, we're gonna throw our halibut to start
Look
cooking
at
it.
that. What is it crusted with?
It's with pine nuts and some breadcrumbs. What you
Okay.
do is first you grab your flour, egg wash, and the pine nuts with the with the bread, and you go like 1, 2, and 3.
But very
just-
lightly. It does not look like it has a very
Right,
heavy
I
breading.
only do it on one side, which is the front side.
Oh, really?
And sorry, let me grab it.
Can I go see this?
And we just turn it.
Oh, look
and
how
start.
gorgeous.
So yummy.
And it sears very quickly.
Oh yes, yes.
What's
it
the
does.
total cook time on the fish?
I do like a couple minutes on the saute pan and the other side, and then eventually I put inside my oven at 50 degrees for like 9 to 10 minutes.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
double.
So you give it a sear, then you bake it,
Yeah,
but still
and
the
that
total.
depends also how thick is your fish. You know, if it's a little thicker, well, you give them a little more time.
So if you wanted to do this at home, by the time the vegetables saute, the fish cooks, and you've got dinner on the table in 15 minutes. That's great.
That's in and out.
Great
It's
little
really
meal.
quick.
So you should come
Very practical.
But he cut up all these vegetables. You've got to take that into consideration.
Yeah, I would need the sous chef that Chef Carlos has, that's for sure. Chef, I noticed you brought a couple other little goodies here. Can you tell us about these little quiches? What are these?
We do breakfast and lunch in the Rosemary, and we had this very popular quiches, and one is the Lorraine, and the other one is the vegetable one.
Yeah.
So it's very vegetarian, but I just brought it in today just to
No, they look
so
great,
you
and
guys can enjoy.
it's a good reminder, too, as we're starting to have our lunches out on the patios and the perfect weather, that the
Beautiful
Rosemary is a
weather,
wonderful
exactly.
place to go for that. Okay, well, as we get closer to plating this one, we will certainly enjoy our vegetables and remind everybody that they can join Chef Carlos at the Rosemary as well, always with the best produce as well.
We're gonna do this.
Yeah. All right, here comes the plating.
Here.
We're down here when you're ready.
Yes, but I kept the
And-
forks down here.
Oh, she has her own.
Mickey brought her own fork today.
Then we're
She's
gonna
smart.
have our fish.
Oh, that is a
Correct.
gorgeous color halibut.
That
And
is.
just pour it right in here.
All
And
right.
I'm going to take the plate and run now.
No, don't. You
Gonna
don't want to forget the
drizzle
truffle
out with
oil
a little
and
bit
the
of truffle oil.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we
Look at
go.
that. Always
And finish
good.
it with the garlic
Oh,
aioli
wow.
with the cilantro.
That looks wonderful.
Oh my gosh, that is heaven.
All right. Fortunately for you, we're going to be done before they start arm wrestling over this, because that's about what's going to happen, I predict here, because everybody
need a
is
fork.
ready. Linda, I'll pass you down a fork.
Oh, she
Thank
has a
you.
clean
See,
one.
give it to Mickey.
I can
We're
give you
very
the fork,
good at
but I'm not
sharing.
giving up the plate.
Oh my goodness, you think we're never fed. Everybody take some time, enjoy the Suncoast view. We'll see
Bon
you again
appetit.
tomorrow. Send that back.